Hi, so you have your new Insta360 Luna Ultra and you want to differentiate yourself or up your game a bit. Telesin sent me over this filter set especially for this camera, and it includes some really nice filters. There's a CPL cell filter, there's a black mist filter, and an ND filter that's variable from ND2 to ND32. And I'm going to make this a multi-part video where I go through each one of them separately. So stay tuned and check them out if you get a chance. Here's a quick unboxing to show you what's inside. And you'll see that there is, from left to right here, the variable ND filter from ND2 to ND32. There's a black mist filter and a circular polarizer. They just snap on magnetically and you can spin the wheel to get your settings the way you want them. Okay, I'm going to test this with no ND filter on right now, and my exposure looks like it's, I'm not sure what that ISO is, but the shutter speed is about 1/2500th. 20, yeah, is that right? 1/2500th. I'm going to turn around and go the other direction, then I'm going to add the ND filters and show you what kind of difference you see. It's kind of a windy day. I don't know if this is gonna show a whole lot of difference, but typically in bright light it does. So here we go. Okay, we're gonna slide this on here. Now this is let's say it's on 2, so that would be ND4. ND4. And I can't see my shutter speed because Insta360 hasn't put in any kind of ways to show you your information while you're recording, which is a bummer. So this is number 3 on the Telesin ND filter, which equates to ND4. Okay. Next, get back to where I was. Next, we're going to go to, I'm going to skip it up a little bit. We'll go to ND. Okay, so now it's set to 4, which should be ND16. So let's see how that looks. Should be knocking my shutter speed down. Oh, I just went into, sun went behind the clouds, so this is probably lowering the shutter even a little bit more than it normally would. But this is good. This is a good example. This is exposing pretty well. I actually have it in matrix metering, not from my face, which was something I didn't do on purpose, but okay. Sun should be coming back out in a second. Here it is. Now the sun's back out. Okay, so I just checked and I'm at 1/100th. 1/100th of a second now, which should look a lot better than 1/2500. So it should be a little bit smoother. The sun, of course, is not directly out right now, but I have to stop. Here comes the sun. So I have to stop recording in order to actually view the shutter speed, which is highly annoying. And hopefully that's something Insta360 will drastically improve. They don't have a histogram or any way of telling your exposure other than letting the auto do its thing and you just trusting it. So here you go. This is the very bright sun now. It's fully out. ND32, number 5 on the circular polarizer. Sorry, this is not a circular polarizer. This is an ND filter. Circular polarizer is coming up in a future video, as well as the black mist. ND32, everything auto. Let's go. Let's go. Want to go inside or you want to walk? Let's walk. You want to walk? If you're ready to go inside. Golly. Okay. Well, that didn't last long. So there's ND32. Let's go all the way back to, I'm going to drop this to that's all the way to the top. I don't know if that's considered two, I suppose. This would be ND8 on setting number 3. Right? Right, buddy? I don't have anything else. Run out of food. ND32, auto pretty much everything. Let's see how the shutter speed looks. You ready? Let's go, Jazz. Let's go. What do you see? This is still ND8, which is number 3 on the dial.